Hey, welcome to another tutorial from WordPress Page Builders Academy. We have an extensive library of tutorials for all the top WordPress page builders. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you see them when they come out. Okay, now on to today's tutorial. So today we are going to talk about animating your cards on hover with Brits Builder. Specifically, we are applying a fade and sliding animation upon hovering over the card. And here's what the finished product looks like. So for animation, pseudo classes are often used with bricks, but this doesn't work well when you are doing card animations with a clickable element inside the card. The element might become uncookable when applying pseudo classes like hover to animate the entire container within the card. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to manually create a custom card with animation that actually maintains the clickability of elements, and you won't be using pseudo classes. What we are going to do is essentially wrap the whole element so that the whole element becomes clickable. If this doesn't quite make sense yet, just go ahead and fall below. This video is a smidge longer than a normal videos, but there's a lot of detail to cover, so don't hesitate to slow the video down if you need or go over it again. Anyway, let's get started. First, I use the existing page. I will begin by adding a container. And inside the container, I will add a div element. I will name this div element card template for easy identification. Next, I'll add an image element and two div elements inside the card template. I will name the two div elements overlay and content. Inside the content section, I will then add a text link element, a divider, and some basic text. The basic text will be labeled as category. Afterward, we'll create a CSS class for the card template. After that, select a container, set the display to grid, specifying the number of grid template columns you want. Once the image is uploaded, create a CSS class for it. As well as for the overlay container. Make sure to create CSS classes for all the elements we've added so far. Next, click on the overlay container and change its background color. After that, let's adjust the transparency. After that, adjust the width and set the position to a relative. For isolation, select Isolate. Now, go to the card template. Hey, we've got a quick favor ask. If you've made it this far into that tutorial, please smash that like button. It will really help out this channel in these tutorials. Okay, now back to the actual tutorial. Thank you. Just like overlay container adjusts its position and isolation properties. However, for the overlay container, remove the isolation and change to position to absolute instead of relative. Next, move to the content section and adjust its position as well. Set the display to flex and adjust the direction and alignment. Then adjust the padding and roll gap. Afterward, clip on the category element and modified text. Make sure to create a CSS class for each element so we can reference them in a custom CSS later on. After that, change text in the text link element as well. Now let's proceed to the custom CSS. So I've already pasted in and applied the custom CSS, as you can see, with the text and divider in place. I want these elements to remain hidden and only appear when hovered, along with the overlay container. Once the text and overlay container is set to appear on hover, I will explain how I implemented this animation with the CSS. The A tag wraps the entire card content, making the whole card clickable. We do not make the image or other elements inside the card individually clickable, just the entire card. So instead of using pseudo classes like hover, we rely on transitions applied directly to the elements within the card. This way, the hover effects works without breaking the card's click functionality. The divider and category elements will become visible, fading in and sliding up when the card is hovered over due to opacity and transform transitions. The image inside the card will slightly zoom in on hover, adding a nice visual effect. Since the entire card is wrapped by the A tag and elements like the image, divider, and category remain contained within the card, we avoid clickability issues. There's also no need to worry about point of event conflicts, as no child element is individually clickable. This method provides a simple yet effective way to build custom cards in Bricks Builder, or like really any other page builder, is showing that the entire card is clickable without breaking its functionality. And here's what the finished product looks like. Okay. And if you want to get a copy of the custom CSS that we used, I will have the link in the description box below. Okay. All right. So I said again, there's a lot to this video. So rewind if you need to, slow it down if you need to, and ask questions if you need to in the comment section below. Okay. And please, this video actually took some time. And so if you appreciated this video, give it a thumbs up. Then be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that bell so you get notified of new Brits videos. Okay. All right. Thank you.